Third grade Bridges Review, Chapter 3. Vocabulary. Say and spell the word. Helmet. H-E-L-M-E-T. Helmet. Inside. I-N-S-I-D-E. Inside. Scooter. S-C-O-O-T-E-R. Scooter. Crowded. C-R-O-W-D-E-D. Crowded. Train station. T-R-A-I-N space S-T-A-T-I-O-N. Train station. Traffic. T-R-A-F-F-I-C. Traffic. Bicycle path. B-I-C-Y-C-L-E space P-A-T-H. Bicycle path. Outside. O-U-T-S-I-D-E. Outside. Vocabulary. Choose the correct word. I like to be safe when I ride my bike. I always wear a helmet. I like riding a scooter. It is a rainy day. We need to play inside. There are so many people on the MRT. It is very crowded. We should ride our bikes on the bicycle path to be safe. It is a sunny day. We should play outside. There is a lot of traffic because there are many cars on the road. Storytelling. You can read along with me or just listen to the story. Be prepared to answer some questions when we are finished. Andrew has been in Taipei for 2 days. We have gone all over the city. Sometimes we walked, sometimes we took the train, and sometimes we rode bicycles. All over the city, we have seen people riding scooters and riding in cars. On the first day, Andrew said, "There is a lot of transportation in this city. It's the same in Washington, D.C. too." Since then, we have talked a lot about the transportation in both cities. Both Taipei and Washington, D.C. have a city train. The D.C. city train is called the Washington, D.C. Metro, and the Taipei city train is called the Taipei MRT. Both have 5 lines, and each line is a different color. Both cities have lines that are blue, red, orange, and green. The Washington, D.C. Metro and Taipei MRT are different too. The Taipei MRT has a brown line and the Washington, D.C. Metro does not. In Taipei, most of the train stations are inside, Andrew told me. In D.C., most of the train stations are outside. In Taipei and Washington, D.C., people also drive cars and ride scooters. The streets are often crowded with many cars and scooters. Traffic is a big problem in both Taipei and D.C. More people ride scooters in Taipei than in D.C., Andrew said. The weather is warmer here, so maybe that is why more people can ride scooters here. I think you're right, I replied. In D.C., the weather is colder, so maybe that is why more people drive cars. People in Washington, D.C. and Taipei also ride bicycles. Both places have bicycle paths that are safe for riding. Riding bicycles helps keep the air clean, said Andrew. I see a lot of people riding bicycles without a helmet in Taipei, said Andrew. That's not good. People should always wear helmets to stay safe. You're right, Andrew, I said. I will buy a helmet and wear it every day. Storytelling. Answer the question. At the beginning of the story, how many days had Andrew been in Taipei? Andrew had been in Taipei for 2 days. What is transportation? Transportation is how people get from one place to another. How many city train lines do both cities have? Taipei and Washington, D.C. both have 5 train lines. Where are most of the train stations in Taipei? In Taipei, most of the train stations are inside. Where are most of the train stations in Washington, D.C.? In Washington, D.C., most of the train stations are outside. What does it mean when the streets are crowded with cars and scooters? It means there is a lot of traffic. Why do more people ride scooters in Taipei than in Washington, D.C.? The weather is warmer in Taipei. Why does Andrew say riding bicycles is good? Because they help keep the air clean. What should you always wear when riding a bicycle? You should always wear a helmet when riding a bicycle. social studies. Remember, our social studies, the most important thing to remember is what kind of transportation goes in the air or on roads and trails, on the water, on the rails. So let's just review. In the air, you can ride an airplane or a helicopter. On roads or trails, you can go hiking or running. On water, you can go on a sailboat or a motorboat, really any kind of boat for the water. And on the rails, you can go on a train or the high-speed rail. Again, these are all just different types of trains, just like how on the water you can use different kinds of boats. Math. Stacking more than two numbers. We can add more than two numbers together in the same way we add two numbers by stacking. Remember to always start in the ones place and move left. First you do the ones, then the tens, and then the hundreds place. So right here you can see we are adding three numbers, 525, 362, and 147. Remember, we would start in the ones place, so we would start with 5 plus 2 plus 7. And then we would move to the left, 2 plus 6 plus 4, and then to the left again, 5 plus 3 plus 1. Let's do a little practice first. So here we have 78 plus 56 plus 79. We're going to start in the ones place with the 8, 6, and 9. 8 plus 6 gives us 14. 14 plus 9 gives us 23. So we write the 3 here. We carry the 2. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. And 14 plus 7 is 21. And now our total is 213. Let's do a little more practice. We have 567 plus 874 plus 482. Again, we're going to start in the ones place. So we'll start with 7 plus 4. That gives us 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. So we write the 3 and carry the 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. And 14 plus 8 is 22. So we write the 2, carry the other 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. And 15 plus 4 is 19. That gives us 1,923. And the last one, we have 470 plus 599 plus 492 plus 971. 0 plus 9 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So we write the 2 and carry the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 plus 9 is 26. And 26 plus 7 is 33. So we write the 3, carry the other 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. And 16 plus 9 is 25. And that gives us 2,532. Good luck!